Hello, tarot viewers. Welcome to our Timeless Oracle reading. And our Oracle card for today belongs to the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle by Kelly T. Smith. Now, the card for today is interesting. It's entitled Nourishment. And the message is you are being asked to take time out for self-care. Okay. Oftentimes, we're busy trying to save the world. Oftentimes, busy trying to be of service to everyone and everything that the divine leads us into contact with. But for us to continue to bring light, bring joy, bring positive energy to other people and also to the situations that we find ourselves in, we need to nourish ourselves. No? We need also self-care. We need to pamper ourselves a little bit more. Part of nourishment is having healthy food, have healthy food for the body. Healthy food for the body is taking healthy nutrients, choosing the food that we eat. And oftentimes when you undergo transformation, you notice that even your body is the one already rejecting certain food that is not good for us. You notice your preference for food changes. And that is part of our transformation. And so, nourishment is also choosing the right kind of foods for our body. At the same time also, we also start to, as we undergo transformation, we also start to choose already the information that we put into ourselves. We become a little, our preferences when we watch YouTube videos, our preferences when we start to read books, when we start to watch movies also change. Our interests also change, and we tend to veer closer to those things that makes us grow more emotionally, intellectually, and grow more in our interaction with other people. At the same time also, you find ourselves also veering towards people who have positive energies, people also with healthy personalities, people to whom when we are in their presence we find healing, we find growth, we receive positive energies too. So it's like you learn to fly with the eagles also. So somehow also certain things, we tend to veer towards things that are positive, that will be beneficial not only for the body but also for our heart, for our mind, and for our soul. And I guess that's part of transformation. We need to nourish our body. So we become what we take into ourselves. Somehow also we become also, we look the way very much similar to the people whom we interact with also. You usually notice it when two people are very much in love and they spend more time together. After a certain period of time, you will notice they seem to look the same. They seem to slowly becoming like the face seems to be similar already. The expression becomes similar. The way they act also becomes similar. So it's we become what we sort of bring into ourselves. We become what we take in also. We become what we put ourselves into. The situation or the environment that we put into ourselves into also somehow modifies us. So somehow nourishment is choosing a better environment that would help us nurture ourselves even more. So I guess the invitation for the card here is, part of it is having your own time, having your me time. Oftentimes when you undergo transformation also, you tend to spend more time alone because you need to be more receptive to the guidance of the universe. And oftentimes you will notice yourself waking up earlier than usual and spending more time. You find joy in being alone in a certain sense. So these are very important things. Little things, but they mean a great thing. Also, when you do exercises, you don't have to do great things immediately. Sometimes little things. Just take one step at a time, and sooner or later you will see the changes. So I guess the invitation here is, yeah, to spend more time nourishing yourself, especially if you are already beginning to have transformation. There's an importance to nurture not only your body, but your mind, your spirit, and your heart. Okay. Well, there are many things that you can think of when it comes to nourishing yourself. But the important thing is you just take small steps towards this area, because oftentimes, yeah, we tend to neglect ourselves as we try to serve everybody and serve the world. So don't forget to nourish yourself. Now let us try to end this reading with the handbook that accompanies this card. Okay, nourishment. You are being asked to take time out for self-care. Are you properly nourishing your mind, body, and spirit? This card shows up for you today because you may be neglecting self-care. What is it you have been meaning to do for yourself that you are still not doing? Take action to make your mind, body, and spirit a priority today. It may be time to get more sleep, change your diet, drink more water, exercise more often, and or do more to pamper yourself. If you continue to ignore this need for self-care, you will likely feel as if you are spinning in circles. In order to move forward, it is imperative that you begin to nourish yourself. There are many different ways you can nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Maybe taking some time off would be nourishing for you at the moment. It is up to you to find out what you need most and then take action. The key to effective self-care is becoming aware of the areas in your life that require balance. Pay special attention to where you may be spending all your time and energy instead of putting that energy into your self-care. When you listen to your needs and validate them, you will automatically have all the tools you need to grow and evolve into the life of your dreams. Intuitive life coaching questions. What needs to change in regard to your self-care? In what ways do you hold back or ignore your need for self-care? What plan of action can you put into place to make self-care a priority? Well, you are a loving person. You deserve to be loved. You are a caring person. You deserve to be cared for. So, yeah, don't neglect yourself. Love yourself to allow you to continue to love the world. Well, thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for constantly visiting this channel. I hope to see you again next time. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.